It's a London derby by the Thames as we travel to Fulham. Guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today this is the matchday preview for Fulham versus Tottenham this evening in the Premier League. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and let's get into the video. Okay then, so you know the drill by now, and let's start with the form. So we'll start with Tottenham as we are the away team. So Tottenham, we have a loss, win, loss, and a draw. Our last game was that really disappointing 4-2 loss against Manchester City in the Premier League. Also, we went 2-0 up at half-time. Dejan Kulusevski and Emerson Royale with the goals for us, but Alvarez, Haaland and the Riyad Mahrez double completing the Manchester City comeback. For Fulham, they have a loss, win. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. For Fulham, they have a loss, win, and a win. Fulham, their last result was a 1-0 loss at Newcastle. Fulham did actually score via the penalty spot, but it's in the rules you can't have 2 touches in the penalty, and that's what happened with Mitrovic. But so they lost 1-0 to Newcastle, and Alexander Isak with the goal in the 89th minute. So yeah. Okay then, so what is my score prediction for tonight's game at Craven Cottage? Now obviously earlier on in the season we beat Fulham 2-1, Højbjerg and Harry Kane with the goals. And to be fair, Fulham weren't that great back then, but if you look at Fulham now, Fulham are doing really well. And to be fair, I think we have kind of struggled at Fulham in the past few years. Obviously we won 1-0 in 2021, 2-1 in 2019. When we beat them 3-0, 2-1 Tottenham, 3-0 Tottenham, 3-1, 2-1 Tottenham. So to be fair, our games against Fulham at Craven Cottage have actually been quite close. And Fulham, it's been a long... Fulham, last time they beat us at Craven Cottage, in all competitions, you have to go back to the FA Cup in 2011, where Fulham battered us 4-0 that day. So that was, not a good day for us. But to be honest, Fulham, they're doing really well this season. Marco Silva's doing a great job. For me, I'm not really that confident after that shambolic second half performance against Manchester City, but and also there's loads of reports going around saying that Conte's leaving at the end of the season, so that's great. There's 8 days left of the transfer window. We haven't signed anyone. It's just not going well at Tottenham at the moment. It's just a mess at the moment. So for me, prediction, I'm going to say Fulham 2, Spurs 1. I think I'm going to lose today. Okay, then let's take a look at the players to look out for. So we'll start with Tottenham, and I'm just going to base this off the first half. I'm just going to base this off the first half, because second half against Manchester City we were absolutely shambolic. But first half for me, to be fair, I think in general, I think Emerson Royale had a good game. I think this is probably going to be the only time this season that I'm going to say Emerson Royale actually had a good game of football. For me, he didn't do nothing wrong. He had a good game for me. I think another player did alright. Kulusevski making runs down the right hand side did alright, and so did Bentancur before he came off. Why would he take him off? But yeah, so that's what I would say, my opinion. Fulham, I didn't watch the game against Newcastle, so I'm just going to base this on stats. So first of all, I'm going to say João Palhinha, who got a rating of 7.3, who played the whole game, 55% accurate passes, and yeah, looks like he had a good game. And I'm going to pick out Kenny Tete as well, the right back for Fulham, 60% accurate passes. He got 57 touches, 20% accurate long balls, 75% tackles won, 5 recoveries, and yeah, a recovery ground duels wise he did well. So yeah. Okay, and so what is my score? Not my score prediction, sorry. What's my predicted lineup to face Fulham this evening? So for me, goalkeeper Hugo Lloris. Honestly, please actually put in a good performance. It's mistake after mistake every single game. I'm kind of sick and tired of Lloris now. I just really don't know. We need a new goalie. We really do. But obviously Lloris will be in goal. That's obviously not going to change. Back three, I'm going to go Romero, Darwin, Davis. Same back three that started against City. Because in the first half, the back three wasn't that bad. So for me, I would go with the same back three tonight. Midfield, I'm going to go Emerson, Bentancur, Højbjerg and Perisic. Like I said, Emerson didn't really have that bad of a game against Man City. So for me, I would start him today with Bentancur, Højbjerg and Perisic. And the front three, I'm going to go Kulusevski, Kane and Son. Son, for me, was like it was a ghost against Man City. I barely saw him touch the ball. He wasn't as active in the game, so hopefully he's a bit more active today. Hopefully he has a performance like he did against Crystal Palace. Against Palace, he wasn't that bad, and nor was Kane. So hopefully them two play how they did against Crystal Palace. Obviously, Kulusevski did well first half, dropped off second half, but yeah. Anyway, so predicted lineup then, just to remind you lot. So Lloris in goal, Romero, Dyer, Davis back three, Emerson, Bentancur, Højbjerg and Perisic in the midfield, and of course the front three, Kulusevski, Kane and Son. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios.